What are thoughts? Bryan Adams defines thoughts as simply things. He states, "Thoughts are things. They have tremendous power. Thoughts of doubt and fear are pathways to failure. When you conquer attitudes of doubt and fear, you conquer failure. Thoughts crystallize into habit, and habit solidifies into circumstances." That quote was a thought, and maybe this speech is just a couple of small thoughts combined into a big one. However, thoughts are not feelings. Thoughts come from the head. Thoughts are ideas on life that are often overlooked. Thoughts are explorations of the mind. Thoughts are imaginations. But what are feelings? Feelings come straight from the soul, straight from the heart. We can't force feelings. Feelings are natural occurrences that come about when we see or hear or touch something or someone. There are a lot of different ideas of how to deal with our feelings. Shutting them out, making them go away. By getting filled with anger, we become so trapped in thought that we forget to feel love and hope. If we shut the good feelings out, we shut the world out, meanwhile shutting out experiences that could change us for the better. Think of a really annoying sibling, cousin, parent, or even a best friend. You may not like them, or you may not like the decisions that they make, but you will always love them. That dislike forms from thought, but the love is permanent and can't be stopped. Thoughts are ephemeral, but feelings are unstoppable. Feelings transcend all thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to decipher which is which, but somehow we learn to manage and not think too much. We can't live our life based on overthinking. We can't live our life based on what ifs, because what ifs are thoughts of the risks that we could be taking if we listen to our feelings. Our thoughts can produce hope, which gives us dreams for the future. But thoughts can be imaginary. Thoughts can be forced. You can lie to yourself so many times that you literally become brainwashed into what you think is real. Sometimes we subconsciously start to believe that we will not be hurt. We will never be broken. We are invincible. Do you want to keep your feelings in and box yourself up? Or is it better to open your soul to be hurt, to be broken, to be torn apart into pieces? We have all been there. When we become torn apart, we blame ourselves for letting ourselves become so vulnerable. But you need to take risks. If no risks are taken, then where do we get? We may feel invincible when we are never broken, but are we? Feelings may be irrational, and we may have no explanation, but when we listen to them, they always lead us to where we want to go. Simple and true, Walt Disney states, "All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Courage is key. If we have the courage to let our guard down, there is so much more for us to explore. Don't be trapped behind your insecurities. You can't become boxed into what is said to be the perfect person. No one is perfect, and at some point in time, everyone is broken. The people who ignore their feelings are the ones chewed up inside by society. Why do we feel feelings anyways? Why is it that we become so overwhelmed by sadness, or joy, or anger, or love? Must we take these feelings and hide them from the world, showing society that we are invincible, or we are strong? But someone who is strong doesn't become strong through material gain or physical goods. Someone who is strong is weak first. Someone who is strong has been broken down time and time again, learning from their state of hopelessness. If you want to be whole, you need to be broken. You can't find happiness if you don't know what sadness is. You need to explore to find, and you need to try to succeed. You need to see the world in black and white before you see it in color. You need to allow yourself to feel broken to be mended. Just ride the roller coaster of life and enjoy the ups and even enjoy the downs. You won't know what is up if you have never allowed yourself to feel down. Take your experiences and learn from them. Use your thoughts to explore your feelings, and use your feelings to explore what God has given you. Someone once told me that pride tells us that things are impossible, experiences tell us that things could be too risky, and logical reason says that it could even be pointless. But our heart silently tells us to give it a try, even if it's risky or illogical or even impossible. Now that's a thought. And after all feelings start with thoughts, don't they? What even are thoughts?